Ladies and gentlemen, owners of fake accounts and real accounts, also professional screenshot collectors, welcome to another heated episode of the comment section where the internet never sleeps. Nigerians never mind their business, of course you know that. And every post somehow turns into a national debate. This is the comment section because the internet always has something to say. Today's episode is packed and we are talking about love, marriage, heartbreak, divorce, cheating, life choices, and the one thing Nigerians always have opinions about, other people's decisions.
Get out of here, man. I'm saying.
From emotional confessions to controversial relationship advice, from clapbacks to trolls, trust me, your comment section fingers will be working overtime today. I'm your host and official mouthpiece, T-Shine. Welcome to the comment section. But before we get into it, just take a seat, don't go anywhere. I'll be back after this break. If you are just tuning in, welcome on board. You haven't missed much. Now we go into the story of today. Alex Ekubo's family has finally confirmed that the late actor passed away after battling advanced metastatic kidney cancer. And immediately the internet switched moods from gossip blogs to sympathy posts. But beyond the sadness, this story is opening conversations many Nigerians actually avoid, like for medical checkups, men hiding so many things, and the pressure celebrities face pretending everything is okay online while going through a lot offline. Here we have some comments that we get to take on Alex Ekubo's case.
Here we go again.
From Instagram, we have Inkem04 who says, the same stage 4 that Blessing CEO is claiming by force. We also have DKT who typed, Evercare. That's because Evercare Hospital was mentioned in the post. We also have Gold Okpoluwa who says, please help us check on his friends Yomi Casual and Ike Ogbonna. This hits so hard. We know that Alex Ekubo, aka Chief Ukuku, we love him forever, and our deep condolence goes to his loved ones. Alex Ekubo, rest in power. But of course, we really plead for people to check up on Ike Ogbonna and Yomi Casual. Imagine trying to break up before marriage and the person said no. Here we have Daniel Etim Effiong who revealed that his wife, Toyosi Etim Effiong, once rejected his attempt to break up before they got married. Yes, you heard that correctly. Man said, I think we should end this. And the woman replied, denied. That was during a 40th birthday celebration. Some are calling it perseverance and fighting for love, while others are asking if somebody wants to leave, why force it? Why don't you just leave them all alone? We'll take some comments from Instagram and X, where we have Real Mommy Sunshine from IG, who says, this man knows exactly what he is doing. And we also have Solomon Bucci, who responded in the comments and said, since you guys don't want to keep short, they will give you guys what to talk about. And finally, we have in the comments as well, Mo Bolanle, who says, these guys talk too much. Well, from every indication, people are saying he's been rage baiting everyone. But here we have it. It says, well, he can handle it. Okay, that's it about Daniel and Toyosi Etim Effiong. We'll go on a quick break, and when we return, we'll get into clapbacks and tea trolls. Don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back. We are still in the comment section, and I am your official mouthpiece, T-Shine. Let's get into the clapback and trolls. Now, this is the moment Nigerians love the most, where typing skills become like martial arts. Welcome to the clapback segment and trolls, where celebrities fight back and online warriors suddenly become motivational speakers just like that after dragging somebody. Yes, the information that we have today for you. We have at Susan Abel on Instagram, also on X, who actually mentioned, based on Ugo's story, who posted recently that he has finally divorced his wife. Ugo is a techpreneur and he divorced his wife based off of, oh, she was cheating. Now we have our netizens who came up online and posted, this is the same guy, this is from Susan Abel, who says, this is the same guy who was cheating on his wife while she was pregnant in 2024, yada, yada, yada. And then we have an instant clap back from Omoye, who says, when he built an app for her, she didn't build. When he bought a car, why did she buy also? And when he paid for her school fees, what did she pay for? But cheating, she remembered to cheat back. So that means she's saying, everybody wake up. Nigerians are undefeated when it comes to savage replies.
From your very first day in secondary school, to campus dreams that kept you awake at night, to that first job interview that changed everything. From traffic on 3rd Mainland Bridge to quiet midnight thoughts under an open sky, there has always been one frequency riding with you. Rhythm 93.7 FM didn't just play music, we scored your moments. When you celebrated, we turned it up. When you stumbled, we lifted your spirit. When the nation held its breath, we stayed present, informing, connecting, caring. Across Lagos, Port Harcourt, Benin, Abuja, and every heartbeat in between. One rhythm, one sound, one family. And now, beyond borders, streaming across continents, connecting Nigerians in the diaspora and global listeners searching for the sound of home. We didn't just grow, we grew with you. Through weddings and wins, through heartbreaks and hustle, through late nights, early mornings, and everything in between. Because it was never just radio. It's lifestyle, it's culture, it's connection. More music, less noise, more feeling, more life. This isn't just a station. This is your rhythm. Rhythm FM, growing with you everywhere.
All right, let's move to the next conversation. This is by Priscilla Ojo. We had a podcast, we had an interview session with Chude. And on the podcast, she mentioned in quotes, my husband faced impotence rumor in Tanzania before we had our first child. That must have been a lot for her to handle. But then, of course, you know, we always have netizens and the trolls and every conversation, maybe because they care or maybe they don't care. Now we have this from Toski, who said, I think it's time for Priscilla to keep her family life away from social media to avoid controversy in the future. We also have Lily Ali, who said, Priscilla journal, meaning they don't want her to give too much information on social media or whatever interview platforms because, you know, the internet never forgets. So that is what we have for you on today's Clapback and Tea Trolls. We hope you had a good feel of the conversation. Don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms at Silverbird TV and to stream this broadcast on YouTube at Silverbird TV as well. More headlines coming your way. Don't go anywhere. I'll be on my way for a quick break. I'll be right back. Yes, we are back. This is the comment section where your point of view matters and make the headlines. Now we're talking about the author feminist Chidera, aka Slumpflower, who openly declared that she does not want marriage or children. This was taken in an interview, or we'll call it an open debate, during the Honest Bunch podcast on YouTube. She made a simple statement, but social media reacted like she announced the end of civilization. And some people applauded her honesty, others called it selfishness. And of course, Nigerian aunties have already prepared prayers and olive oil. You know they carry last. All right, let's take some few comments from Instagram. We have Deb Supreme, who says, good to see women finally getting the whole point. Also, we have Only One Daddy Is, who says, I like as God share problem give everybody. We'll take another comment from Mono Cosmetics, who says, that's okay too. Next, While we have other people saying her point was valid, she stood her ground. While in an open debate with the so-called guy, Pharaoh, it was really, really a nasty rash. But there, we got her who stood her ground and she made a point. But we have women dominating in men's field. But the question is, why are people more offended by women rejecting marriage than men doing the same? And if marriage itself is already difficult, wait until cheating enters the group chat. But then, the gist continues. We'll move on to the next story. All right, this next conversation, I'm going to take you to church for a couple of minutes. Stay with me.
That's all right.
Now we have Pastor Bolaji Idowu, who talked about cheating partners, whether they should stay or disappear like Nepo lights. He actually shared his thoughts on whether people should stay with a cheating partner or walk away. But he made mention of the point. The fact that someone forgives you because you cheated doesn't mean they wouldn't walk away if you keep doing it repeatedly. But then he caught the congregation shouting everything hallelujah. But as expected, the internet exploded immediately because cheating discussions in Nigeria, they are never normal. Some people are shouting forgive, some people are shouting preach pastor, while others are shouting run for your life. And a few toxic people are saying everybody cheats. Nigeria now, wow. But then let's take some few comments from Instagram. We have 42 Okereze who said, I thought everyone was marrying their best friends. What's happening? Trust me, I also don't know what's happening, what's flying around these days. We also have I Am Hybrid Soldier who responded, damage control, whatever that means. Lastly, let's take a final comment from Dami herself who says, and when you leave somehow, you become the bad person, unfortunately. But then let's look at it this way realistically. Cheating affects trust differently for every relationship, and social media normalizes cheating too much nowadays, and we don't even know what to hold on to. But the question is, why are women often pressured to forgive faster than men? If you know you have an answer to this, drop your response in the comment section when you see this on YouTube or your social media platforms. Why not drop a comment and let's have a look. All right, we're going to a quick break, but of course, you know what the next segment is. Right, let me just drop you some tea. It will be the Unfiltered segment. Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back right here on your screen. It's still the comment section, but now it's the Unfiltered segment. Celebrity Unfiltered has the most flickering moments that keeps us talking. Now, let's check this out together to know who our guest is.
Don't throw stones in a glass house.
No nation or people can achieve greatness using violence.
And when we do violence or do acts of violence, it kills the other person.
Peace cannot be achieved through violence.
According to the late great Nelson Mandela, great anger and violence cannot build a nation.
So many of us have forgotten the importance of unity in achieving the greater Nigeria.
Ask yourself before you make any decision, will it bring about love? Will it spread peace and unity? And will it bring about the progress of your community?
There cannot be enough explanation to justify violent acts.
You should not respond to violence with violence, but rather with peace and love. Keep the peace. Stop the violence.
This is a message from the Silverbird Group.
Facebook. Damn way. Facebook people. Yeah, from my own side, some people are Twitter, but you see my Facebook fans, Hey, they mean you, they mean you. Yeah. I know say you go watch this thing, okay? You know yourself. I dey beat person, oh. I dey beat person. But we leave at there first. Mix of perfume and pepper. Yeah, sometimes it's nice, sometimes it's very, very hot, very pepperish. Facebook. These people, 1 minute they are with you, the other minute, you go collect. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's because it's one of the biggest or the easiest one to have, and we have, will I say, in fact, Facebook, yeah. God go bless them. This particular set of people, God will bless you people anywhere you are. You see those ones that always comment, keep it up, you are doing well. It's not easy to create content. We know what you passed through to give us this. God bless you. You see those people, God go bless you now for me. Personally, I don't go into their inbox, no. I will reply you right on my page. Yeah, where you commented, because now there you start the fight, so we'll go finish at there. Yeah. You know, once you are a public figure, your life, part of your life is outside. And there are some certain comments that come, you don't just ignore them. You have to make it clear. Because the way people understand things they see online and how they take things they see online these days is worrisome. So you have to, if it is the one that you see that this one is going to affect you, you have to come out and clear it. Yeah. You don't keep it to take time or stay long. No, you clear it immediately, because social media people, hey, I live at there. It's a combination of comedy and action.
Yes, and back right here in front of your screen. This is the part of the show where we remove filters, we remove packaging, remove fake accents, and say things exactly as they are, like police. So we just had a filter segment with Idowu. I sure guarantee you that it was a good one to watch. All right, welcome back to the comment section. If you're just tuning in, sorry, you've actually missed a lot. But then you can still catch up one way or the other. Now, moving on to this story, we have Pastor Peace Ibiome, who is the wife of Pastor David Ibiome, who made mention of the statement and it got the internet on the rage. She says, teaching divorced women how to reconcile with their husband. That was more like a title, but yeah, she has sparked reactions after saying divorced women should be taught reconciliation with their husbands. Now to this one, the comment section became a battleground almost immediately. Some people agreed marriage should be fought for and restored where possible, while others argue that not every marriage deserves reconciliation, especially abusive or toxic ones. Now let's take a few comments. We have one from Ebirioki who says, why does she look like her husband? Well, the Bible says two shall become one. Now we have Itega Dominic who says, hand don't touch me, whatever that means. And finally we have the Onyata who says, these are the issues, meaning people don't believe the folklores anymore. Well, from the comments, it looks like this conversation is bigger than Mommy Gio. Now we leave it to the netizens to handle it their way. From the conversations of cheating, relationships, and whatnot, now is the comment history 101. We're bringing out stories for you from their archives for you to relive every nostalgic moment. And before we wrap up, let's take it back, because not all voices live on social media. Long before the comment section and trending hashtags, there were voices that shaped the movie and music industry. Years ago, who remembers one of Africa's biggest song of its time, Fall in Love by D'banj featuring the legendary actress Genevieve Nnaji and the video vixen. You don't want to miss just the clip. Let's check this out. Okay, you don't make me fall in love. Now, we don't know whether people fall in love these days, fall out of love, stand on love, or even understand the meaning of love these days. We just don't know. Yes, that's how we call it a wrap on today's episode of the comment section. If it made you think, question, or even side-eye a little, you already know that I did my job. Which story is your favorite today? Let me know in the comments. Share with me your biggest highlight of the show on social media. Follow us on social media at Silverbird TV to drop your comments. Best believe your comments will always make the headline. And I'm signing out right now as the official mouthpiece T-Shine. You can do well to also follow me on social media at _T-Shine1. Remember, think before you type, stop cyberbullying. And until the next episode, keep it real in the comment section. Thanks for watching.